Going from Final Fantasy VII to Final Fantasy VIII, it kind of felt like I was eating lobster rolls in like Portland, Maine to eating lobster rolls at a grocery store in rural America. It's wild how much worse the experience was. In theory, the junction system is similar to the materia system in Final Fantasy VII, where you equip all of your different characters with the different spells to enhance their abilities and sort of set them up into their own roles of tank, healer, and DPS. The other thing that you can do with junctions is you can equip summons to your characters similar to Final Fantasy VI. The problem is that they don't award any magic. They mostly only award stat boosts, and I don't really find that very interesting. The way that you gain these spells is that you have to use a command called draw during battle to stockpile these spells. And in my personal experience, towards the end of the game, I was finding a lot of spells that I really wanted multiple copies of. For example, double and triple, which allow you to double and triple the next spell that you cast. The issue is that when you do find these spells, you need to spend a lot of time drawing them, and that's just boring. And then on top of that, once you have access to all these spells that you want, you have menus and menus and menus of different spells, and you have 3 characters that you have to equip, and I just ended up using the optimize button, and I didn't feel like I was actually playing the game with 3 defined characters. It was just 3 messy slops of magic, and it was just not fun. One thing that'll give the game is that the story does have an interesting hook, with students in a military academy uncovering a plot of absurd scale. I just don't really like how it gets executed towards the end. Personally, I think this is the worst Final Fantasy, and if you want to get it out of the way first, great place to start. One more thing, the game does have a fairly interesting minigame called Triple Triad that you can play basically from the start of the game to the end of the game. The thing that I want to let you know is that Triple Triad is like kind of required because you can break Triple Triad cards down into magic that you can equip to your characters, and it's just like, I didn't know that till the end, so I hadn't been playing Triple Triad, so I missed out on a lot of stuff, so just don't forget that. My favorite card from Final Fantasy VIII in the set is Memories Returning. Not only do I think that it is a really good, flavorful connection to what is happening in the game at the time, I just think it might be my favorite mechanical design of any instant or sorcery in the whole set.